Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy playing some Lost Ark. We are going to do Abyssal Dungeons in this one. We're going to try doing all of the Twisted Warlord. Yeah, this should be fun, I hope. Okay, someone's already declined. So basically I've watched the YouTube guide because, I think going in not knowing the knowledge or sort of trolling a little bit when it comes to boss mechanics and not doing them properly and whatnot. It really hinders your team, and I think that, yeah, that's not cool. So what I want to do is try and do the boss mechanics, properly. It should be fun. Yeah, let's get this. Don't walk into the red circles there. Not red circles, purple. Oh, it is red little circles. Yeah. I thought it was purple. No, but the bombs are purple. Let's see here. So we want to DPS these little guys. Okay. It should be interesting. This boss, the first one has to do with like, it's almost like, yeah, you gotta make them hit each other, in a way, sort of, because if you don't, your team will get wiped. Okay, I'll deal with this side. Okay, cool. So we're just clearing out mobs, which is what you do in the first little bit of a dungeon or an abyssal, and then we move on to the boss himself, the main man. So basically there's two little bosses on this one. So what you have to do is, there's one that's going to throw a massive orb at you, and what you have to do is stand on the other side of the main boss. So the orb hits the boss instead of one of your party members, and if it hits a party member, the entire map gets wiped. So we gotta sort of dodge that. If you don't, oh, sort of just DPSing right now. Don't wanna. Okay. Get away from the boss. Whoever's chosen needs to stand on the other side of the boss. If not, we're all dead. Did they do it properly? If not, we're all dead. Okay, cool. They didn't do it properly. Another team that can't do the dungeon. Nice. Okay, this team seems to be a bit better. They're sort of understanding the mechanics. I'm just hoping that sort of stays like that. Hoping that they know this boss's mechanics and the next boss as well. Okay, so guys, basically how this boss works, sorry, just a bit of a little detour from the video. The boss puts out an orb. So she has an orb she's holding, and obviously if she throws, she doesn't have the orb, the big robot guy has the orb. She gives the orb to him, and then all the players except one player, is given a purple aura, like see on the map there. The purple aura, everyone must stay away from each other. So obviously if another player walks into another player's aura, they get damaged and also knocked back. And then obviously what you must do is sort of dodge all the red beams and whatnot. So you must stay out of that aura from one another. And then the player that is selected with the target on their head that does not have an aura needs to stand on the opposite side of the boss, where the big rock formation guy is standing. Because the rock formation guy throws an orb at you, and what you want to do is deflect the orb into her. See on the screen here, I was hit by a lot of my guys there with the aura. With the purple aura, you see there, I was hit a whole bunch of times and I was staggered, so I wasn't able to get into place. So what I needed to do there was I need to get to the other side of the main boss in the middle. See, it's a wipe. The entire clear is failed if you fail this mechanic. So you need to stand on the opposite side of the boss. If you don't, the entire team is wiped. And he destroys, he kills you and then kills the rest of your team. So what you're gonna do, as soon as she lines up an orb, she gives it to him. And then you stand on the other side of her, and then the rock formation guy is going to shoot that orb at you. And what you need to do is your teammates need to not get hit by the orb, and you must also have the orb hit her. So he's gonna shoot it to you, stand behind the main boss, and hits the main boss. Boom, mechanic successful. And then the second phase is when she has the chess pieces, the whole bunch of chess pieces in the middle. Look on the map there. Look on the screen there. You see that the guy that is selected standing on the other side of the boss. The orb is hit by the main guy because she's standing behind the main boss, and boom, mechanic successful. What you want to do now is when the chess pieces come, you want to destroy all the chess pieces so it does not get hit by an orb. If a chess piece is hit by an orb, the entire map will all get wiped again. So as you can see, I'm busy clearing out. Well, just busy DPSing right now. Also, what you guys want to do is kill the two bosses simultaneously, or damage them simultaneously with the health bars, because if you kill one, the other one becomes enraged, doing like 8k 9k a hit. So basically what I'm doing is just I'm trying to look at the health, DPS the one which I think needs a little bit of work on, so that we don't our team doesn't get wiped by one boss when one gets enraged. Okay, see all the castle pieces. So what I've done is I've gone and trying to destroy it. There's the guy that's selected. He's standing behind the boss, or is he? Yeah. See, he's standing behind the boss. She gets stunned by the orb that was thrown, and boom, another mechanic successful. And those are the two main mechanics of this boss. That's all you have to worry about, and then the rest is easy flying. And you'll see, I think I die here. We kill one of the bosses, and the other one gets enraged. I don't think I die though. You see, this boss here, he becomes bigger. He becomes bigger and starts hitting for like 8k, 9k. See, one guy was instantly killed there. I didn't die yet. That was a previous attempt. Yeah, and that's how the boss goes, guys. It's pretty easy, straightforward, and yeah. We're gonna continue on the dungeon. The guys I got let's just say they didn't quite nail. Okay, more bats over here, guys. There we go. Okay, here's the main boss over here. Don't want to get hit by that too hard. Okay, it seems as if he's focusing me now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show him why he should not be focusing me. Just going to completely destroy him. Where you at, bro? Oh, don't walk into that. That purple aura hurts. Let the range guys deal with that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, don't walk into that, guys. One side of the room will light up. And just beam you if you're not looking. So be aware of that. Here's another room we have to clear. Just taking care of the side by myself, no problem, guys. Okay, enough for focusing that stuff. I think I'm gonna start putting my focus on the boss. Perfect. What the hell are you? Are you also a boss, bro? Okay, well then you're gonna die. Okay, you're dead. All dead. Because this is another boss. Hey guys, I didn't explain the mechanics of this boss either. I'm just super focused on actually trying to kill the boss. So basically, the first phase of this boss is he gets a shield and starts throwing out abilities all around him, and you got to DPS the shield down. And if you don't, I think he kills you. My team have always successfully brought down that shield, but the most difficult part about this boss is the sword phase. We'll talk about that as soon as we get there. See, here's the shields that I'm talking about. You have to DPS that yellow meter down all the way down before it pops. And I think it's an insta-kill before that. After that, sorry. There we go, we got it down. If you successfully DPS it down, he gets stunned. And then you DPS him down all the way down until he gets the next phase. The next phase is, if you don't obviously phase it in time, he continues with the normal boss fight as per usual. Obviously, and also if you have a look, it's 3 of us. This is a 4-man dungeon, but it's 3 of us, so we managed to do this boss as 3 people, even though it's a 4-man dungeon. So I feel pretty proud about that. Anyway, see, the normal boss mechanics as per usual until he gets into this phase where he throws out these swords. The first party member has to absorb a sword. There we go. As soon as you absorb a sword, you have to DPS that yellow meter down as soon as you possibly can. If you do not hit that DPS check, it's an instant wipe. The entire team dies again. If you don't hit that DPS check, it's just GG's. That's the scary part. So basically, once you absorb the sword, so basically, you don't get damaged. What you have to do is your first person has to absorb a sword. Obviously, you tell the party members in which order who's going to absorb what sword and whatnot. So first person absorbs the sword, which was my responsibility. Then throwing out the DPS. And then after 2 seconds, the second person absorbs the sword. After another 2 seconds, the third person. Obviously, another 2 seconds, the fourth person. If you all do it at the same time, everyone gets hit for 7k each sword. So you want to do it 2 seconds apart. Also, if you see there, I'm busy DPSing the boss down with the ball again. Obviously, as the boss goes on the fight, should I say, it gets progressively more difficult when it comes to how much health it has, the ball, the orange ball. The sword phase is the most stressful part, and that's literally all you have to worry about on this boss. Obviously, dodging his simple mechanics and whatnot. I didn't really talk much in these fights, given that I was really concentrated, as this was like my 8th attempt, 9th attempt, or probably more actually. I was really frustrated, wanted to get this dungeon done. So you DPS him down. Don't get hit by the little spinny things, of course. If you do, it's not the end of the world. As long as you got your potion up, you should be fine. Obviously, dodging it is preferred. Dodge that. Just trying to DPS as much as I can. Stand outside the orange circles. Purple circles, because that's where the swords are gonna land. No, not the swords that I was previously talking about. Just different mechanic now. Jump out of that mechanic, try not to absorb, or should I say, take too much damage at the same time. So I'm just waiting for the sword phase again, so I can explain to you how it is working. So the first person, which the team has chosen for me to do, is to absorb this first sword. So as soon as you absorb the sword, like what I'm gonna do now, I activate my ultimate because I got a DPS. Absorb one sword, go in full DPS. As hard as you can. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter even whatever. Just like as hard as you can. There we go. We managed to DPS it down in time. Also, if you guys have a look at my health, I'm very low. I have no potions. I have nothing left. So I'm just hoping at this point that this is a successful one. If I die here, not that. I'm just scared we go into another phase of the swords. If we go into another phase and I die, we won't be able to hit the DPS check. And there we go. The boss is done. And yeah, I was super happy. Hey guys, we're back. We got them. One guy left, so it was a 3-man team. We managed to get him anyway. Boy, that took forever. We got him. Oh god, that was rough. Oh, that was so rough. These guys well played. GG's, they played really well. Damn, that was so harsh. Dude, I need to get out of here. This is really, really disgusting. Oh, it's like the 17th attempt. Oh, sorry, just laughing because of how crazy that boss is. Oh my god, that was rough. I think, guys, we're gonna go through basically what I've got and then call it there. Yeah, that was rough. If I go to my inventory, thank god I got like upgrades now. I need it. That was, guys, if you don't watch a video and if you don't synergize well with your team, you will struggle in general with doing this kind of bossing stuff. That was disgusting. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go over upgrades and stuff on the next one, guys. I just need a break from this game. I've been at this for like 3 hours. Oh, it's been so bad. Thanks if you guys enjoyed watching. Most definitely hit the like button, subscribe and whatnot, and I'll check you guys in the next one. See yous.